Good morning, friends. Today here in this video I am going to explain you about countable and uncountable noun. I have told you about common noun, collective noun, proper noun, material noun and abstract noun in our previous videos. Now today I am going to explain you about countable and uncountable noun. What is countable and uncountable? What does mean by count? Count means मतलब जिसको हम गिनना बोलते हैं, ठीक है, ज्याला आपण मोजणं म्हणतो. तो countable nouns are the nouns to which you can count in number, and uncountable noun stands for the things which you cannot count. What count means? You cannot count in number. Okay, so I will explain you one by one. Now let us take a countable noun. For example, countable nouns means common noun comes under the countable noun. So we will take the example of common noun. For example, let us take city. What does mean by city? जिसको हम शहर बोलते हैं, ठीक है. तो you can count the city ना, you can count city. You know how many cities are there in the Maharashtra, in India as well. Okay, so you can count city. That is why it is a countable noun. We can count means you can count in number. Okay, for example, you can, let us take tiger. You can count the tiger. You can count the tigers in number. That is why it is a countable noun. Okay, and tiger and city both are common noun, and common noun comes under the countable noun. That is why this city and tiger are also countable noun, because you can count it into the number. In number, you can count it into number. Okay. For example, let us take table. Table is also common noun, and you can count it. It is a concrete noun, and concrete noun comes under the common noun, and common noun comes under the countable noun. So ultimately it is a countable noun, because you can count it in number. Okay, that is why it is a countable noun. Okay, now we will take the examples of collective noun. Collective noun also in the same way like common noun, collective noun also comes in the category of countable noun. So we will see about collective noun. In the previous video I have explained about the collective nouns. So what are the collective nouns? For example, flock of bird. So flock, this word will be countable noun. Why? Because what is meant by flock? Flock means जिसको हम थवा बोलते हैं, ठीक है, group of birds, and you can count the group of birds. Okay, you know how many birds you can count, how many birds are there in the particular group of birds. So group of birds can be counted, and that is why flock comes under countable nouns. Okay, like list of material, list of anything, you can count the list. You can count the list of students. Okay, suppose class. What is class? Class is nothing but the group of students. Okay, and you can count how many students are there in the class, and that is why, and it is a collective noun, and you can count it. That is why it is a countable noun. So this is class is a collective noun, and collective noun is a countable noun. So class, flock, list, and table, and what are the common nouns? All these nouns comes under the countable noun, because you can count it. Count means what? You can actually count it into the number, like 1 2 3 4. You can count how many students: 1 student, 10 student, 5 student. You can count it. Okay, you can count the number of birds, like 5 birds, 6 birds, 7 birds. So all these examples will be of the countable noun, because you can count it in the numbers. Okay, now we will see what is uncountable noun. Now proper noun, material noun and abstract noun all comes under the uncountable noun. Okay, now we will see one by one. First we will start with the proper noun. What is proper noun? Proper noun means which is the name which is particular for, which is specific for only one place, one means individual or anything. Okay, so for example, let us take Nagpur. Nagpur. What is meant by Nagpur? Is the name of particular city which is specific. Okay, there are no more than one Nagpurs. Na? Nagpur is only one. Okay, so you cannot count it. How can you can count it? We cannot say that there are two Nagpurs. No, cities with having same name like Nagpur can be there, but you get the idea of a particular city when you say Nagpur. So you cannot count the Nagpur. Okay. Okay. So for example, let us take Ganga. So Ganga is a river. No, it is a one. There are a number of rivers in the world, in India, but Ganga is a specific river. No, you cannot count it in number. We cannot say that there are 3 Gangas, there are 4 Gangas. Ganga is only one, and this is a proper noun. No? This is a specific name of a particular river. Okay, so you cannot count it into a number, and that is why proper noun comes under the uncountable noun. Okay, I hope you got the concept of why the proper noun comes under the uncountable noun. Because uncountable noun are the nouns to which you cannot count. Count in what? Count in number. You cannot count in number. Okay, like one Ganga, two Ganga, one Abhishek, two Abhishek, like one Nagpur, two Nagpur. So proper noun is also uncountable noun. What is material noun? Okay, I have not explained you about material nouns. Here in this video, I am going to explain it and explain about the material noun. What is material noun? Material noun means nouns stands for the name of the materials. Okay, material noun stands for the name of the material. Like, for example, oil. Oil is a material. Okay, that is why it is a material noun. Let us say sugar. Sugar is also a material. Water is also a material. Okay, anything. Na? Any material is comes. No, in name of any material is a material noun. So this is the very simple concept of material noun. Okay, so why material noun cannot come under the countable? Why material nouns are uncountable? Because, for example, let us take example of sugar. Okay, wait for 2 minutes, just for 2 minutes. Okay, why sugar comes under the uncountable noun? Because you can count the sugar in kgs, no? 2 kg, 3 kg, 5 kg, but you cannot count it like 1 sugar, 2 sugar, 3 sugar, 4 sugar. When you cannot count it in number. You can count it in kg. So this kg is countable, but this sugar is not countable. Are you getting my point? This kg is countable, but sugar is not countable, because you can count like 2 kg, 3 kg, 4 kg, 100 kg, but you cannot count 1 sugar, 2 sugar, 3 sugar, 4 sugar. That is why it is this material, sugar is a material noun, and material noun comes under the uncountable noun. Okay. Now, second example, like oil. Okay, you can count oil like 1 liter, oil or milk, anything. No? Milk is also material. You can count milk by 1 liter, 2 liter, half liter, 3 liter, 4 liter. So suppose 4 liter milk is there. Okay, 4 liter. You can count the liter, no? 2 liter, 3 liter, 100 liter, 4 liter, 5 liter, whatever. No? But you cannot count 1 milk, 2 milk, 3 milk, 4 milk. When you go to the milkman, you don't ask them for 2 milk, 3 milk. You ask them for 1 milk, 1 liter milk, 2 liter milk. Okay, so this liter is a countable, but this milk will not be countable. It will be uncountable, because you cannot count it into the number in numbers. Okay, that is why this milk is a material noun. Now the last is, I hope you got the concept of material noun and why material noun are uncountable nouns. Now I will explain abstract noun. This is the last topic. Okay, abstract nouns. What does mean by abstract noun? Abstract noun stands for the feelings or ideas to which you cannot actually touch or see. For example, let us take example like happiness. ना? This okay, ये बहुत बार हो गया, तो हम इस बार लेंगे poverty, bravery. Okay, bravery. What is mean by bravery? Bravery means shurta. This is the quality of a particular individual. Okay, so you are not going to count his bravery. You are not going to count his bravery, ना? हम ऐसा नहीं बोलते कि वो है ना, मतलब नंबर में इसको नहीं गिनते, 2 शूरता, 3 शूरता, है ना, या फिर 2 bravery, 3 bravery, हम ऐसा नहीं बोलते. इसीलिए this bravery will be abstract noun, obviously, but that is why you cannot count that bravery in number. That is why it comes under the uncountable noun. Okay, anything, na? Any feeling like like say anger. Anger means जिसको हम राग बोलते हैं, जिसको हम गुस्सा बोलते हैं. तो अब अभी हम ऐसा कभी नहीं बोलते कि वो बहुत गुस्सा, हम ऐसा बोल सकते वो बहुत गुस्सा था. आप ऐसा बोलते कि कभी वो 100 गुस्सा था, वो 4 गुस्सा था, वो 10 गुस्सा था. You never say that, because anger is a feeling, na? You cannot count it in number, and that is why this anger is uncountable now. Okay, so I think you got, I hope that you got the concept of all the nouns, all the types of nouns: countable nouns, common noun, proper noun, uncountable noun. Okay, so I hope that you got the concept of nouns. I have uploaded 3 or 4 videos on nouns, including this video, which is I am going to upload today. So if you like the video, please share it as much as possible, and please motivate me, because my channel is new, and help me to grow on YouTube. So thank you so much. If you like, do hit the like button and share as much as possible. Thank you so much. Thanks a lot. Thank you.